hear you. Yeah, it's not very nice.
Specialized.
No, there's a completely broken build. I was looking at something. Essentially, you can get.
Hey, Trevor! Yes! We're playing D&D. Hopefully we don't have any more crotch beard tonight.
Character doesn't. And he makes a note to like point it out to everybody.
No, there's a way to game the system where it's like if you never take a long rest, technically you don't lose your extra spell slots as a sorcerer from when you convert sorcery points to spell slots. So you
stuff back on rest.
Yes. No. That's where the warlock comes in. So you get spell slots back on a short rest as a warlock. You sacrifice your warlock spell slots for sorcery points, and then you convert
Are you
those
doing
to the sorcery spell slots, and you do that over like while everybody's doing a long rest. You get to do that like 8 times over the night. So like you get 8 spell slots or something per long rest.
Feel like there is probably a flaw.
It actually works out, like if you do it right, because you have to build it a certain way, but it does work. The thing about it is that they wrote an optional rule in there: if you don't take a long rest, um, you gain exhaustion.
Yeah.
But with all those spell slots, you could just cast like Greater Restoration, and then just negate that.
You would have to have the material component for greater.
Right, but with all those spell slots, you could probably do something about that. Unless it's just that, you say those materials are extremely rare and not able to.
Oh, so I'm just sitting here talking, and I'm just like, these guys are dicks, not listening to me. But then I realized that my mic wasn't working. So
I
the
wondered
easiest,
when I was making fun of the special eyes.
I know.
Got no
So
response.
I think the easiest fix with that would be to change the wording for converting a spell slot to sorcery points. Is that it would have to be a sorcerer spell slot.
Yeah, I mean, I saw something else that was even simpler, and it was just saying that it said that any spell slots gained from that would last for till a long rest or 24 hours, whichever comes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. There's ways around it. I'm just saying. So you don't want me to be like a 7th level character with 200 spell slots?
No, that's okay. You're just casting fireball as a cantrip.
Yeah. Every single round.
4th level fireball.
Oh yeah, upcast the crap out of it.
Okay, just make sure I got everybody. I got Fox. I
No,
got
you don't.
Glenn. I got Max.
I'm not here.
I got Mike. I got Ron. I got
Party,
Wyatt.
the only one we do not have yet.
Okay. No, I was looking at tokens.
Oh, token.
They really kind of like made races and crap just like useless with Tasha's.
Yeah, because they can made it so you can just customize your races if you want.
Right.
You can only customize like certain things though.
Yeah.
Right, but one of the biggest determining factors on which race you want to take from a min-maxer standpoint, that is what what ability scores you get increases to.
That's not
You
even
can-
a min maxer. That's just making an effective character.
Well, right, but I mean that gears towards people that like to min-max and be good at stuff. You can literally choose whatever you want, like a dwarf.
Hey, Jesse. Hey, Nom. 11-hour sheriff just got home. Look who is live. Hey, buddy. Hey, Hellboy.
I think it's awesome.
I mean, it's cool.
For those of you on Chadwick, for you on Twitch, you're very confused on who I'm talking to because you don't recognize like Gnome or
But it also
Trevor or some of the
allows,
people
like,
I'm talking to.
I
It's
think the
YouTube
thing
chat.
with Tasha's, they
YouTube
were
is my
like,
prime
okay, we've had a lot of
content
rules
source.
that
I'm going to be
felt like it
dual
was, like,
streaming or
if people were
restreaming
being like, you can't do it if
for
it's not in a book.
next month or
Like,
two to get you guys
so, like,
transitioned to
RP is
YouTube.
now, like, the
But
most
YouTube,
important aspect of the game. So
youtube.com/foxman150.
basically, if you can think of a character concept, you can fucking do it now.
Which is cool because I mean it does open up a lot
What the
more
heck?
RP because it's like before you really couldn't. There's some races that just didn't run certain classes effectively.
Yeah.
Because they had zero synergy with the class itself.
Yep.
Like you would literally have to run a completely unoptimized. You have like +2 and some and +1 and some crap you never wanted. You could build your own race though, can't you now?
Kind of. Yeah. I mean,
Hi,
they
Jesse.
don't have
Oof.
like
Just
specific
letting
rules
you
on how
guys
to do
know,
it, but,
it
like,
is the main
there's some of the races
place
that
of
you can change
content
almost everything
creation.
about them. So like you
Right,
could,
you can give them like dark vision or something else or
Yeah.
proficiencies or something like that. And it's like, why would you ever take a proficiency over dark vision? I don't know.
Yeah,
Jesse,
please don't take away dark.
how do I
vision,
add
but
one of
whatever.
these add-ons that's here? D&D Beyond up here.
Kind of an idiot.
Why can't I do it?
Takes a care or a race that doesn't have dark vision.
I don't know. Some dumbass that wanted to feed it level 1. I would say that it minimally, that's the only reason to take a class that doesn't have it. I mean, getting a feat at level 1
Oh, here.
can really make it break.
Here.
Start at level 1.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they took away the race restriction off of blade singing, because that was dumb.
Well, I mean, we never played that anyway, I don't think.
Yeah. Richie would not let me play one.
Oh, really?
Unless I was an elf. He
Oh,
told me I couldn't do it.
that does sound like that's something Rich would do.
Oh, it's like, come on, I want to be a hobgoblin. And he was like, no, you can't. I'm like, fuck it.
Rich, while I love him, is definitely a master.
Yeah. It was definitely by the book, but like this book was like, hey, if you've got a character idea, just fucking do it.
Yeah. Like, he is definitely the type of person that'd be like, you can't have a fucking purple. Tieflings are red.
Oh. Actually, they're not, though. It's in the books that they're not, depending on where their lineage comes from.
Yeah, I think they've added a bunch of stuff.
That might not have been in the player's handbook, though. That might have been something else.
It was in
Xanathars, or something added a shit ton of options for.
Right, because you get a blue tieflings and shit.
Yeah, and as far as I'm concerned, fucking be any color you want. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
I'm gonna be blue. That's not possible. I paint myself every morning.
I just get like a full body tattoo like that.
Well, now they have tattoos that are like powers. And
Oh my god.
I need to look at those. I forgot to look at those.
Oh, those are so good. The armor one is so good. The very rare you have a tattoo full plate.
there's a lot of really good ones.
All right.
Oh yeah, the one that's just straight AC of 18.
I don't know what I'm doing
You're
wrong,
unarmored,
Jesse.
But you're armored.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it puts it right here. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's awesome. I always feel bad because I always forget to join as player for a while. I'm like, why am I looking at just a white screen? I'm serious. I joined. I'm like, why is it just a fucking white screen? And then I actually, once you didn't notice it, but I moved the map on you by accident that we were on. Like, wait, why'd that map move? Oh, fuck. I'm on DM, so I put it back and I switched over to player.
I don't have that problem.
So I should mark 3 successes for my death save? Or do I need to roll my death saves even though they
You're
pulled
just
me
back
back?
up. He healed you.
So I'm
Yeah,
up.
we saved your ass.
So I have 1 health point. Got it.
No,
I'm full health?
you're healed at some point. He was doing some kind of prayer of healing.
Ah. My bad. Okay. Last time on
Dragon Ball Z.
No. So you guys are on a job. You are
Ooh.
going to find the Emperor at Sea. Emperor of the Waves. That's what it is. The Emperor of the Waves for some rich dude named Aubrek, who is very poor and sunk a ton of money into this merchant
I
ship,
figured it out, Jesse.
and it went missing.
Why is
But
this
the
not
wreckage has been
auto-scrolling?
found. And he hired your group for, what was it, 10,000 gold, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
sounds about right.
Yeah, he hired your crew if you recover his treasure. If you don't recover the treasure, you get the 200 gold each that you got. So
Okay, back.
you
Welcome
guys
back.
traveling at sea for 4 or 5 days now. It was relatively uneventful until one evening. Your ship was attacked by a very large group of Sahagwin. You narrowly defeated them as they fled after killing both of their leaders. A couple of you went down, got back up a couple of times, actually.
I was fine.
A couple people were fine, but it hurt.
It hurt real bad, but I made him hurt real bad too.
I just got punched in the face a lot, to be 100% honest.
I got that big boy with Witch Bolt twice, and I hit him real fucking hard.
Isn't that like what you do every fight though?
What?
Like,
yeah, I make it harder for things to hit you, which is why you were fine.
I don't
No.
think it made things harder to hit people because I got hit real hard, and I was behind you.
Well, it's because
Well-
you have a 4 AC.
That's
Right.
It's a 10 AC.
well, which might as well be a 4 AC. And you were standing like you said right behind them, like you meant
There's
Like,
a wall
literally-
behind me.
there was a door behind you. No, that's like where Harvey went into, like the room. It ended well.
Did. Everyone's
So-
alive.
Everyone is alive.
Ron's a giant octopus.
Ron was a giant octopus. Yep. So it's a fairly uneventful rest of the night. You guys were able to catch some rest. Those on board the ship, the dwarves, were very impressed with your skills. They very much appreciated. They more than a few of them died in that initial skirmish.
I am not
when
a potato.
Sagwin snuck onto the ship. Most of the people who were on deck at the
How many
time, which was about 6
potato?
dwarves, they all died. in the
1
initial attack
million
because they were
potato.
sneaky.
Did the one I had sex with die?
Oh god. We're back on
Uh,
the dwarf sex. I'm sorry, Trevor.
I don't know. Let's find
He
out.
can die. Well,
High or low?
Hi.
Ooh, yes, he died.
your lover is gone.
Tragedy right there.
He was. Somebody give me a D20 roll, please.
A D20
I don't
roll.
care. And 11.
Elbows.
Awesome.
Elbow bumps.
Now roll a D8.
What's up, Chris?
Okay. So you've got another day.
How
at
are you
sea,
doing, Chris?
And the waves get kind of rough. And it
So
seems
we
that there's
did get a long rest.
Yes, you did. You have had a long rest. Everyone can long rest now. And there's a storm a brewing on the horizon. The skies are gray. The wind is picking up a little bit, and the waves are getting a little
Corona
choppier.
bump.
It's
Heck
not
yeah.
to where it's like the boat's like super
Corona
rocking. But
bump.
for those of you who are not used to being on the water,
Corona bump.
I would like to get a Constitution saving throw. If you do not have a sailor or some sort of background similar to that, I would like a Constitution saving throw.
I assume shipwright work.
Yep. Anything that has gives you, if you're not proficient with ships, like water vessels, vehicles. I'd like a
What
con
about
save.
smuggler? Because I did smuggle upon boats.
I think that does give you, yeah.
Do you have water?
I don't think so. I don't think any water or something. I'm looking proficient.
I'm wasting all my good rolls now.
I don't see anything about water in the smuggler background. So I'll give you a con roll. Con save, right?
Yep.
That's right. I smuggle potato. You subbed and like. Thank you, Chris. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that sub. I don't know why there wasn't an alert.
Okay.
There should have been an alert. If you subbed, I should have
Sorry,
gotten an
Ron
alert.
Spangler. It was a 13. You guys have
Well, thank
disadvantage
you.
on
I
ability
appreciate it.
checks because you have motion sickness. You are quite ill at the moment. The boat is rocking way more than it should be. Your stomachs are rolling.
I'm drinking.
You are. So later that afternoon, as you guys are all kind of like Ron and Spangler are holding